Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica and this is Indigo Lightworker Tarot. This video is going to be for the sign of Aries. Hey Aries, how are all you guys doing? I hope you're doing really great. I send you the positive energy. I hope you're living your best life. So today we're going to use my Rumi deck that I have here. And I have a question that we're going to answer. The question is, what is the heart of guidance, the core of this matter for me to know at this time? So, and the card I pulled for that question was the Merciful Mother Jamal. I hope I'm saying that right. But here is the card number 44. So 44 could be significant. It says, this card brings a message. There is a shift taking place now in the matter of great importance to you. From justice to mercy. This is your path, your destiny, and your blessing, now opening up before you. It may be a particular matter, however, it likely involves your entire life orientation. You are being granted refuge, respite, and shelter from the storms of struggle and doubt, and being given a divine sanctuary of safe harbor. You shall find that the unraveling of struggle and pain now happens through tenderness and a gentler approach. You are also being asked to take stock of your own thoughts and attitudes. Having to be tough and play hardball in the past has served its purpose, yet this oracle comes to you with guidance to become softer in your way and your attitude. Can you gently but firmly place to one side the judge within? The one who keeps score and demands retribution? Can you instead invite the one who gentles the aggressive lord within and allows him to bow before the great lady who loves, is wise, and who steadies the works of the world with the softest of touches? Don't fear that if you suddenly give yourself a break, all your discipline, hardness, and toughness and suffering will go to the waste. No, all things provide learning and serve divine purpose. But now there is no reason to continue in that way. It is time to learn another way. You are strong enough now to become gentle. If there is a foe or fight in your life, ask for the Mother of Mercy to bless it into resolution. If you have also drawn the hand of Fatma, you are now being told that this resolution is already on its way. You are being told now that you can stand your ground and remain in your strength without having to become aggressive or hard. You have more power than you realize, and it is in your being. It is not in your ability to control others or to manipulate situations, for such actions are unworthy of a being of your magnitude and are unnecessary for your success. You're also being given the message that your prayers are powerful. Although action in the world is part of your soul purpose and plan, when you pray, have conviction that your prayers are real, are heard, and are responded to by the great universal heart. This oracle brings you the message that the great power of compassion is reaching for you, that it wants to help you, but is waiting for you to ask. So ask, then you shall receive. I love that. Isn't that powerful? All right, I did write you guys a poem. It's a bit personal, but I hope you like it. Here we go. We merged and I felt accosted. It was like I melted. I then was able to read you with a clarity that had no give. To you there is the conquered and the unconquered. There is a script and there are the actors, but you are your own proclaimed writer. I didn't follow the agenda. I was a riddle. I was not someone you could solve. Now you felt my presence. I had gotten you involved. I always knew, and now you were rattled. What had I done? For I see you, and that's your whole identity, to remain unseen and in your game of in-between. Now you are obsessed, for the story isn't for your glory. I have taken, and you lie awakened, shaken. I'm not wounded. I've called checkmate on that July date. My appearance wasn't random, it was ordained. I was your test. I'm not like the rest. Let's be real, you thought this was all a thrill, but now you feel. All right, so that was the poem. Okay, Aries, shall we get down to business? Shall we find out what's going on with the person on your mind? Let's do that. Spirit, can you tell me about the person on Aries' mind, please? Oh man, we've got the Seven of Swords. Okay, so your person could be trying to be sneaky, strategic. They could be trying to get away with something at this time. Making some type of plan. We've got the Three of Swords. So this person's deception did not pay off for them. There's some type of heartbreak, despair. Could be a breakup or divorce happening for them because of their lies. Something has not gone in this person's favor is what I'm seeing. Whether they feel that they were lied to or their deception has caught up to them. So they could regret lying to you. Okay, we've got the Star. So your person's trying to heal from a broken heart at this time. They're trying to get over something that's been really tough for them. So they're suffering, but they're trying to get through it. They're trying to overcome things. They could be an Aquarius. We have a Queen of Cups. So if this Queen of Cups is you, then you're going to get some type of wish fulfillment. You could be in the spotlight in some type of way. We'll just have to get more information. I'm not sure. Your person could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but they don't have to be. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Okay, so this person deceived you with what they were offering or what they had to give or the possibilities between you guys. This person was not being forthcoming with what was really possible, what could really happen between the two of you. Possibly this person had some type of agenda that they were trying. You could have been a secret even that this person was keeping. Clarify the Three of Swords. This person could be heartbroken because you moved forward and they're thinking that you're going to get new love, that you've been able to overcome this situation. And so this person is having to work through things and move forward because possibly you have moved forward. So you could have just let this situation go. Your person could be a Cancer. Clarify the Star. Okay, so this person is really working hard to heal, to overcome things, to see the bright side of the situation. This person possibly is burying themselves in work to possibly forget this connection, or they're distracting themselves with work, hoping that that will help this situation. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Okay, yeah, so you guys could be this Queen of Cups. So you were just a very nurturing, loving, you could be very intuitive and empathic, a very caring person with a heart of gold, okay, and you experienced a painful ending. So a lot of you are getting through this situation and trying to think about the long term, and possibly you're realizing that this ending was for the best. So this person could have betrayed you in some type of way and caused an ending here. Clarify the Page of Cups. Okay, so the person that you're thinking of, they're very worried with all the possibilities that you have at your disposal. Okay, you've got a lot going on for yourself. Your sensitivity, your lightheartedness, your openness, you're very creative. All right, it's really going to pay off for you. And the person on your mind is very worried. They're up at night wondering if you've moved on from them and if you have someone else. And also what they were offering you, and the fact that they deceived you or tried to take advantage of you in some type of way has them really anxious. They're feeling like their tricks or their behavior has not paid off for them. Possibly they're very upset with themselves that they never made you an offer. They never extended an olive branch to you, possibly. Or they never apologized. So this person possibly knows that they owe you an explanation or an apology at the very least. And it is upsetting them and it's keeping them up at night that they possibly haven't made things right with you, that they were strategic with you in some type of way. Clarify the Chariot. They could have made false promises. So this person could be trying to act like this whole situation hasn't affected them, but it certainly has. All right, so this person is possibly pretending like they're unbothered by this situation, but the fact of the matter is that you've rattled this person in some type of way, because I feel like you're standing in your power. And this person realizes that they did not have as much of an impact on you as they thought, or they did not influence you in the way that they were hoping for with strength. And your courage and your determination is really getting to this person, because you are very focused. So I feel like you're overcoming this whole situation, and that has this person a bit taken aback. They could be a Leo. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. A Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, we've got the Two of Wands. Okay, so your person possibly has another person in their life, not just you. And possibly they got back together with this person, or they made things right with them. There was some type of healing of this situation, because your person was thinking long term with this Queen of Pentacles. But this Queen of Pentacles had some type of agenda. Okay, and they possibly got your person back because they they didn't know what to do without them. Okay, they were a bit lost. This person relies heavily on your person in some type of way. And they had a lot of fear of the unknown, fear of change. This person plays it small, and they do not plan things through. So I feel like possibly your person got back together with somebody that they had a commitment with, or just another person. Who had some type of influence on them and persuaded them possibly to take them back. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Okay. We've got the King of Pentacles. So your person could have been married. They don't have to be. But I feel like for some of you that's definitely the case, because that's the reason why you guys had a painful ending. So you had feelings for this person, but they betrayed you, or they ended things with you. Probably both. All right. And okay, so your person could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Clarify this King of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Your person, though, is very unhappy currently with this other person. Okay, they're not getting along. It's not their happily ever after. So this King of Pentacles is in a relationship with somebody. They possibly I feel like they ended things with you. But I feel like they went back to somebody, or something along those lines. They had a reconnection. Or maybe they never broke up with this person. I don't know. But these two are not getting along. Okay, they're in some type of struggling relationship, and they feel very disconnected from this other person. Things are not going well in this relationship here. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Okay, so your person is worried that you've just moved on to calmer waters. You could have physically moved. They're worried that they don't have access to you. This person also could be wanting to leave something behind, but they're in the Nine of Swords about it. So this person is letting their ego, their worries, and their fears possibly keep them from getting out of a situation that they're unhappy with. So they want to possibly leave something behind or let it go, but they can't seem to work up the courage to do so. Clarify strength. The Empress. Okay, so after this painful ending with this person, you took back your power, is what I'm getting. And you're standing in your power, and you're the one that has let go. Well, clarify the Empress. Clarify the Empress, please, Spirit. Ooh, you're being led by a higher power. And there could be like a higher level of commitment headed your way. So this whole situation could have been divine guidance, divine intervention. You walk with a higher power is what I'm getting. So you're letting your higher self guide you at this time in some way. Your person could be a Taurus. Clarify the Hierophant. Okay, so you're making difficult choices at this time. possibly removing the veil. And maybe in the past you were playing it small, but I feel like you're not anymore. Clarify the Six of Swords. So this person could want to discreetly leave somebody behind, but possibly they could want to reveal to you some type of secret that they kept from you. Because this person has changed how they perceive you in some type of way. Also, you could be very mysterious to this person at this time. And the mystery, this person is worried about the unknowns quite a bit. They could have kept the fact, they could have been secretly married the whole time for some of you and they didn't tell you. That could be a scenario for some of you. Clarify the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, we've got the Two of Cups. So this other person relies on your person heavily on this relationship is what I'm getting. This person is not self-sufficient. So they're dealing with somebody who's very reliant on them in some type of way. Probably financially. They could have children with this person for some of you. Clarify the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this person... Okay, this person placed boundaries with you, or you placed boundaries with this person. I feel like it was mutual. Like both of you agreed to end this situation, or there was some type of painful ending here. Okay, now this person feels stuck and they're not happy with their current situation. Okay, and you're coming out as a Queen of Swords, so you're not, for a lot of you, you guys are in no contact. You're not really engaging with this person. There's not really a, there's clear boundaries. You've placed clear boundaries with this person in some type of way. Well, they're watching you somehow. I mean, it could be that they're just looking at your pictures. If you have pictures together, they could be watching you in that way, but they're holding back and they're watching you. And I think they're trying to figure out if you were serious about your boundaries. So they're wondering if possibly you're going to come back around. This person is trying to figure you out. Okay, clarify the Page of Swords. Oh, they're watching you with a lot of passion. Okay, so this person is fantasizing about you passionately. Okay, you're their source of inspiration, if you get my drift. Okay, so this person wants you. They're very attracted to you. There's a lot of sexual chemistry going on here. They want you for sure. Okay. And the fact that you place boundaries with this person is turning them on. So they respect. This person has a lot of respect for you. And your independence is turning them on in some ways, is what I'm getting. Clarify the High Priestess. Okay, this person was breadcrumbing you Because there was something they weren't telling you is what I'm getting. There's something that you didn't know. They were trying to keep you in the dark about something. They were trying to be mysterious with you, standoffish. Perhaps you figured that out. That this person was being standoffish and secretive with you. But when it comes to this relationship, you guys have kind of made up your mind. A lot of you is what I'm getting. Clarify the Two of Cups. Okay, so I feel like your person's in some type of relationship, and for a lot of you, it's a marriage or some type of commitment. Okay, and there's a lot of despair going on here between the both of them. Both of them are not happy with the other person. Okay, and they both have regrets, and they're both disappointed in this relationship. And your person is watching you because they're in despair and they're in heavy regret about their choices and about ending things with you. So if you think that this person was unbothered to end things with you, I feel like that's not the case at all. This person did not want to end things with you is what I'm getting. I feel like they felt like someone forced their hand is what I'm getting, or their hand was forced in some way. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Also, this person could be watching you have some type of passionate new beginning. And that doesn't have to be in love. That could be with your creativity. So they could be watching you do something creative. And that could be online. Or they're just, in some type of way, they could be watching you. Not just, they are watching you with a lot of desire. And they do think about you passionately. But they could be watching you create something as well. Okay. This person wants to share something with you. They want to communicate with you. They want to open up to you is what I'm getting. What's the Two of Swords? Okay. So to deal with your person possibly is dealing with their decisions by they're coping in unhealthy ways. So your person could be drowning their sorrows with alcohol or some other type of addiction. So for a lot of you, this person could be self-medicating. So they might text you while drunk, is what I'm getting. They could use liquid courage here to communicate with you. So if they reach out, it might be when they're inebriated. Clarify the Five of Cups. We've got Temperance. So this person regrets not giving enough to this connection. That something, and they want to mend it. Possibly they never did. And they think that there's too much, it's too late. So for some of you, this person could think it's too late to make things right with you. And that there's something very special about you as well. And that's why this person's in heavy regret. And also, a lot of you are alchemizing this situation and using it to your advantage in some type of way. So they possibly had a chance to open up to you and to explain themselves, but possibly they didn't do it and they're regretting it. Because you could be an earth angel and they hurt an earth angel here. They could be a Sagittarius. Clarify the eight of wands. The sun. Okay, they want to communicate with you that they've realized something. That something has been exposed to this person about this relationship or this situation. They're seeing things in a whole new light. They want to communicate that to you. They could be a Leo. What's the sun? What are they seeing? They're seeing what you've accomplished, possibly since you guys broke up. They're seeing something. They possibly are watching you online, or you could be doing something online, possibly, and this person could be watching you on the internet in some type of way. Also, they could see that they shouldn't have let something come in between you guys. They're seeing this ending differently between you guys is what I'm seeing. And also they're seeing you in a whole new light. And possibly that the distance between you, that they shouldn't have been so distant with you in some type of way. It could be what they're seeing now. So if there's distance between you guys, they want to bridge the gap. Clarify the Three of Cups. Okay, so this person definitely could try to make you some type of offer or express their feelings to you while possibly when they're under the influence, okay? But also I feel like other people are talking about y'all's connection, so there could be some gossip here. Other people might realize that your person has feelings for you and they're talking about you guys. So possibly your person, their friends know. Maybe when they were drunk, they accidentally they revealed to their friends how they truly felt about you. Could be a definitely scenario here. So they could have slipped up while under the influence and spilled the beans about how they truly feel about you. Clarify Temperance. Okay, so this person regrets not making you some type of reliable offer. This person knows that they should have given to this connection more and they should have been more available to it. They should have given of themselves and their time and energy in a more balanced way. So this person never made you a reliable offer and they regret that. They possibly had the opportunity but didn't seize it. Okay, clarify the Ace of Wands. Okay. So when it comes to what this person truly wants, they're watching you passionately, and you could be doing something very creative with yourself, okay? And you're going places is what I'm getting. You're accomplishing things for yourself. But when it comes to what this person really wants, okay, they're still overwhelmed, living in some type of fantasy land. There's some type of confusion. This person is not happy where they are currently, but they still don't really know what they want, is what I'm getting. So this person is kind of all over the place, is what I'm getting. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Cups. The Moon. Clarify the Moon. Oh, okay. All right, this person has feelings for you, big time. Okay, but apparently they're not going to reveal them to you, or they're still not. In the past, they hid their feelings from you. They weren't open with their feelings. They weren't forthcoming with their feelings. And they're still holding back expressing themselves to you because of fear, because of their past actions. But they're very emotional when it comes to you. But they don't want you to know that. They want to keep you in the dark when it comes to something. When it comes to how they truly feel for you, this person doesn't want you to know for some reason. But they haven't let you go either. And at night time, this person is really thinks about you during the night. They could be a Pisces or a Cancer. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Judgment. This person is thinking about the past with you. And I think that you gave this person a wake-up call in some ways, because you didn't tolerate them. You were able to see through this person. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Okay, 2 cards came out. I've got the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So this person is wounded, and that's why they like to live in some type of fantasy land. And they get overwhelmed by their choices. And they like to keep people in the dark and possibly use them as a diversion. And it has to do with this person's trying to possibly use other people as a coping mechanism, is what I'm getting. Okay. All right. We've got the Ace of Swords. What's the Ace of Swords? This person could be worried that some truth will be revealed or come out about them. Possibly. Okay. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Okay. This person is thinking about telling you some type of truth. Clarify the Four of Swords. About why they ghosted you or why they left you behind. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Okay, and possibly why they tried to make you wait around for them. All right, so they want to reveal to you, they want to be, okay, tell me more about the Ace of Swords. Okay, so they want to repair the damage they've done in this relationship. They want to work things out. So they do want to tell you something about why they did what they did. Okay. Clarify the Four of Pentacles, please. Okay, this person is holding back from you because of their past. Something about the past has a grip on this person. Okay, and they also could be financially in a bad place for some of you. This person could be struggling financially is what I'm getting. Clarify the World. Okay, they do want to rush towards you with communication. So I feel like this person wants to reopen the chapter between you guys. They want to explain to you why things ended. They want, okay, if they ran from this connection, they want to explain that. Clarify the Knight of Swords. What does this person want to say? Okay, they want to reconcile with you. They want your forgiveness. So this person's going to try to get back in your good graces is what I'm getting. So if you guys ended things in conflict, if there was a fight that took place between the two of you, this person wants to make things right with you. So they're going to try to sweet talk you. They're going to try to explain themselves is what I'm getting. And they're going to tell you about the past. Something that they hid from you about their past is possibly what they're going to have to explain to you that they kept from you. All right, I think that's the reading. Let's see what's in the future for you, Aries. Spirit, can you tell me about Aries' future? We've got the Wheel. So something lucky or unpredictable, something destined for you is in the future. The wheel is turning. You could be on top of the world, on top of the wheel. Strength. You could meet a Leo. Okay, so there's some type of... Your strength is going to pay off for you in the future. You're going to stand in your power. What goes around comes around. Okay, we've got the Page of Swords. So you could have a secret admirer upcoming. Somebody who develops a crush on you. You could already have one. Right? You just don't know. We've got the Six of Wands. So somebody could be watching you online in some way. But whatever, upcoming, you're going to have victory and success is what I'm getting. A lot of you are making a name for yourself. Either now or in the future you will. But either way, there's going to be praise and recognition and victory for you. Clarify the Wheel. Ooh, the Ace of Cups. So there is some type of lucky turn of events. Possibly a destined connection is upcoming for you guys. Okay, with the Ace of Cups. So you're going to have a new beginning in love. Or something that you're going to love is going to happen to you. It could be creatively as well. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Usually it's romantic, but it could be something. It doesn't have to be romance. Oh, okay. This Ace of Cups, this new beginning, is going to create a tower for you. Okay, so I guess you're not going to see it coming. Possibly it's going to shock you. Clarify the Tower. Okay, we've got the Nine of Wands. So possibly you're going to feel, maybe you're going to be very suspicious of this new beginning in love, is what I'm getting. So, because you've been through a lot. Clarify the Nine of Wands. The Magician. All right. But I feel like this is a good thing, this new beginning. Okay, and you're manifesting it. You're manifesting a new beginning, and I feel like you're going to be able to create for yourself a magical outcome. Clarify the Magician. This person could be very magical. And you two are going to make, this person is really going to help bring about, like they have like a healing touch about them. Clarify the Magician. They could be a Gemini, Scorpio. Yeah, okay, maybe you'll meet a star. Okay, it could be somebody in the spotlight, but this is going to be wish fulfillment. All right, so this person is going to help you in so many ways. They're going to help you see things in a whole new light. So I feel like somebody amazing is going to enter your life, is what I'm getting. Whatever you've wished for, I feel like it's coming your way. You could meet an Aquarius. Clarify strength. We've got the Nine of Swords. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you, something had a huge impact on you. And it's going to put you in the Nine of Swords upcoming. You're going to feel anxious and worried, all right, about what to do with something because it's really affected you. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Okay, you're going to be in the Nine of Swords about some type of truth. So I feel like some kind of truth will be revealed to you. And then you're going, all right? Or you'll be in the Nine of Swords about what is the truth. But I feel like you'll gain clarity. And then we have the Four of Cups. What's the Four of Cups? You'll be unhappy or dissatisfied with some type of truth or clarity that you gain. I feel like. Clarify the Four of Cups. Okay, so some of you might realize that somebody was just playing games here. Okay, somebody was trying to, it was just a passionate thing for this person. This person comes off strong, but then they're kind of in and out. So a lot of you will realize that this whole situation for someone was just some type of game, that they weren't really in this relationship for the right reasons, or they weren't really prepared for it in some type of way. Clarify the Page of Swords, please. Temperance. Clarify Temperance. You could meet a Sagittarius upcoming. We've got the Queen of Cups. Okay. All right. I feel like somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching you and they're realizing that you're some type of earth angel. Okay? So someone has their eye on you and this person feels like you're an angel sent from above. All right? And you're this person's wish fulfillment. And you're going to get wish fulfillment upcoming. So a lot of you, whatever you've been wishing for, I feel like it's going to come true. I feel like there's somebody that sees you as the whole package. And clarify the Nine of Cups, please, Spirit. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Okay, you're going to get something very positive. I've got the Sun. Something is going to bring a lot of happiness, a lot of rejoicing, a lot of fun, vitality. Just all the good things are going to head your way upcoming. Okay? So whatever, you're going to feel free. You're going to feel at peace. You're going to feel like you've obtained something that you've really wanted upcoming. Okay? You could meet a Sagittarius or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Gemini, Leo. Clarify the Six of Wands. Five of Cups. Okay, clarify the Five of Cups. The Seven of Wands. Clarify the Seven of Wands. The Queen of Swords. Okay. All right. So somebody wants your attention back is what I'm getting. And they're very unhappy. They're in the Five of Cups. They have a lot of regrets. They're disappointed. They feel like they failed you and they failed this connection in some type of way. All right? But you're very protected. So you're standing your ground with this person, even though possibly you know that they want your attention back, that they want you back in their life, but you're not giving to this person. You're in your Queen of Swords energy. So a lot of you are just in the future, you're going to stand your ground when it comes to a situation with somebody, because possibly you realize that this person is just not for your highest good, and you're going to remain vigilant when it comes to your decisions. You're going to keep your boundaries up when it comes to a situation with somebody or a group of people, because you realize that this person possibly just wants you to feed their ego, and they want to appear like they're unbothered, but they're very bothered. And you're just not going to deal with their games or their antics or their tactics. So you're over this and you're going to just stand firm on what you have decided to do. I think that's the reading. All right, let me go ahead and get some oracles. I haven't used these in a while, my heart-shaped ones. Okay, Spirit, can you give me some of these? Okay, I'm regretting my previous actions. Okay, we got that in the cards. I'm scared to let someone in. I am thinking about reaching out. I am focused on healing myself. Okay, we got that in the cards, that they were trying to heal from a broken heart. You are wifey, husband material. I am focused on my career and finances. Okay, yeah, I love the way you dress. Okay. I want to make new memories with you. You are the best one I ever had. I want to spend more time with you. Your intelligence is so hot. I see you in my dreams. You deserve more than I can give you. I need to heal my inner child wounds. I care too much what others think. Well, that's sad. I love your sense of humor. I love the way you carry yourself. Okay. I feel jealous when I think about you with others. I spy on your social media. I let other people influence my choices. I talk to my friends about you. Okay. All right. I'll get some more oracles, but I did get a guidance card for you guys. And I've got past life. It says, this situation involves your past life memories. Your roots upon this planet are strong and deep, and some of the roots have anchored you in past memories from faraway times. These roots have anchored you so deeply, in fact, that you're paralyzed when it comes to moving forward. I've called your attention to this condition so that you may unearth and uproot past memories. Sometimes you bury those memories to shield yourself from psychic pain or embarrassment, so you won't remember those awkward moments when life tested you to the maximum. Reveal those lessons to yourself now, strong sorceress, and move forward with the confidence that you have sage wisdom behind you. Various meanings of the card are get a past life regression to gain insights and answers. Ancient fears from a past life are surfacing right now, if I can talk. You've known the person you're inquiring about in a past life. Your current situation relates to a childhood issue. Okay. All right, interesting. So some of you could be dealing with some type of past life memories. That's really interesting. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get some more oracles for you guys. I've got messages of the Love Oracle deck. Okay, Spirit, can I have some messages, please? Okay. I've got open heart, receptive, empathy, vulnerable. I'll clarify these. I've got reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. Regret. I wish this never happened. Poker face, taking a chance, risk and options, not showing hand, gambling. Okay, so someone could be having, acting like this is a game and they have a poker face. Clarify, open heart, addiction, toxic attachment, drugs, alcohol, obsession. So this person could be vulnerable because they have an addiction. And they don't want you to know about it, possibly. Clarify, reminiscing. Someone is testing your loyalty. Okay, so this whole thing could be a test, and this person does miss you, but they're not letting that be known. Clarify, regret. Mind games. Okay, so this person regrets playing mind games with you, thinking that this whole thing was a game, possibly. So they possibly were trying to control and manipulate you. Clarify, poker face. Intrigued. Someone is intrigued by you and wants to know you better. Okay, so this could be the person on your mind or someone new. Clarify, addiction. Releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. So someone could be trying to release an addiction at this time. So that could be the person on your mind. That could be one way that they're trying to heal. Clarify, loyal or not. Drifting apart. The connection between you and someone is fading. Okay, so someone's reminiscing about you and they possibly tried to test this relationship. But you guys are drifting apart because this person possibly tried to test you and the test has backfired on them. Clarify mind games. Twin flames. Okay, so this person could be your twin flame, or you guys are polar opposites. Right? Clarify intrigued. We've got parting and the butterfly. Okay, so some of you could meet someone new, is what I'm getting. Somebody is going, maybe someone's going to be a bit shy with you, but they're very intrigued by you. You could meet this person at a party, all right? And then this relationship is going to evolve and grow. The butterfly, it could transform your life in some type of way. Okay, and move you to a next phase and help you to release the past. So I feel like a lot of you are going to meet someone new, possibly at a party or a social event. And it's really going to help you move forward. Okay, which I love for you guys. All right, sounds good to me. And then on the bottom I have perspective, better off, happiness, clear headspace. Okay, so some of you are going to gain some perspective about this whole situation, and I feel like the person on your mind has already gained perspective because they're in regret. And you know, you only are in regret if you actually gain some perspective. Okay, let's see. Oh, I do have some badass affirmations for you guys. I've got my journey is mine and it's effing epic. All right, so your determination and your willpower, Aries, is going to pay off for you. I don't need anyone's validation. I'm effing enough. You are enough. And if someone makes you feel less than, then shame on them, because you are definitely enough, Aries. And you don't need anyone's validation because you are the best. I did get a divine energy oracle for you guys. I've got become a clear channel. It says, are you buried in unnecessary stuff? Time to clear it out. Are you confused in any area of your life? Time to ask for help and learn more. Are you avoiding what seems difficult only to allow it to worsen through neglect? Stop procrastinating. Are you absorbing the unhealthy energy of others instead of directing your power to set and serve your own goals? Time to set stronger energetic boundaries. Your divine energy is calling you to recognize and sweep away the mental debris, confusion, physical and psychic clutter, and self-undoing. That's preventing you from being the receptive, clear channel for your divine energy you are designed to be. Ooh, I love that. Your divine invitation is take an honest inventory of all that clogs your life, body, mind, and spirit. Have the courage to admit the problem and decide to remove it one step at a time. All right, I need to do that. I need to clear away some things. Do some, you know, getting rid of the clutter, mental debris I have, for sure. All right, Aries, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a great one.